So I posted about the 50-year mortgage the other day. There was one comment worth yelling about. I mean, discussing. Instead of paying $2,000 a month on a temporary housing unit, the interest is tax deductible. He goes on to say, rent always goes up, and it is nothing but shelter. Nothing but shelter. There's a few things I'm gonna get to, but let me just get to this real quick. Isn't that the point? If it is nothing else but shelter, isn't it doing the exact job? I don't have to own it just to have shelter. I don't need to own Netflix to watch the movie if my job is to just watch the movie. If you want to own it, then own it. If you don't, then don't. Let's work backwards and go through some of the other arguments, because I knew y'all were going to do this. Rent always goes up. Yes, rent does go up. A mortgage payment can go up too because of insurance and taxes. The mortgage payment that I paid when I got my house in 2021 is not the same mortgage payment that I'm paying right now in 2025. Just saying rent always goes up, your mortgage payment can go up too. Then the tax deductibility thing. This is why I did this post a few days ago, because I knew somebody was going to walk in and say something like this. You cannot write off your mortgage interest unless you itemize for those deductions. Only 10% of people itemize their deductions. 10% of people. Just 10. Because a lot of people think, hey, I paid $1,000 in mortgage interest, I get to write off $1,000. Oh, no, you don't. No, you do not. It's not dollar for dollar. So if you paid $12,000, you're not getting a write-off of $12,000. So for example, if you are in the 24% tax bracket, you only get 24% of that. In this scenario, you only get to write off about $2,880. You might be saying, well, yeah, I get to write some of that off on my taxes anyway. A renter does not. Cool. But you just paid $12,000 in interest to the bank to only write off about $3,000. Do that math. You just lost money. And on a 50-year mortgage, you could be paying anywhere between $800,000 and $1 million in interest. If interest rates are 6% and houses only grow at 4%, you are going to lose money. I would rather only go for a 30-year mortgage, or maybe I would just go for shelter where I don't have to pay a down payment of $30,000 or $40,000 or $50,000, and maybe just renting in this scenario makes sense. Unless interest rates drop significantly, and that changes the math on everything. In either case, just having a place to stay, I never knew that was just a bad thing. This is news to me. It's why you need financial experts, financial advisors to actually understand what is going on and take the time to break things down in a way you understand, which is what I do on the Building Bread Brief at buildingbread.com/news.